Make an atoll. Little more than sand, trees, and a small Japanese military base.
Hey, welcome back lads. So we already know that Call of Duty Vanguard is going to have a major focus on the Warzone side of things, which, yeah, that's not surprising to us anymore. We have already talked about the new gameplay changes, the new World War II Pacific map, but what about the storyline that comes with it? By the way, my voice is absolutely shot. I've been singing all afternoon and trust me, you don't want to hear that shit. However, it is going to be very interesting to see the links between the current Black Ops universe and the World War II era, specifically the parts that we know Vanguard is going to go back and explore that have already been in Black Ops. It's one of those things that we seem to know more about than people realize, and you know, stuff has been leaked, stuff has been hinted and teased at in the game itself, so you know, there's a lot to go off of here. But first, I really wonder how we're gonna transition from the current Black Ops Cold War storyline with like Adler and Perseus into something completely different, like further in the past and a new location. So surely there'll be some kind of big event or something that will make that happen. It feels like only yesterday the nuke went off, which sent us to a Cold War version of Verdansk, but yeah, I wonder what they have set up here, and also how the whole Adler Perseus thing is going to end. Like, where is that even heading? We only have 2 months left, or 2 seasons left. Fuck. Because of Warzone, every Call of Duty now is just connected into one big story, or essentially branching off of what is the Black Ops universe, like how we saw Zakayev from Modern Warfare, Zakayev, show up in Cold War in the campaign, and I do believe he was set up to be a Warzone villain, but for some reason they went in a different direction, so even going back to World War II, it's going to be connected overall, and as we know, the Black Ops story actually begun in a game not called Black Ops, but Call of Duty World at War. Essentially, what I'm trying to tell you is that Call of Duty Vanguard is going to like fill in some of the gaps around the Black Ops story in the World War II era, and the journalists, the boys, over at Video Games Chronicles have leaked like 2 massive details that tell us this in a way, like the new Warzone map is on a Pacific island, alright, and the plot of the Vanguard story is based around the birth of Special Forces. Now, we all know Alex Mason, the main character of Black Ops, but most people don't know about the intel that reveals to us his dad was a Special Forces soldier or operator as a Marine Raider in World War II that fought on Pacific Islands. So we could see Mason's dad as a character, Mr. Mason. It says Mr. Mason was a veteran of the infamous raid on Makin Island, and COD World at War starts off with a mission to rescue the raiders who got captured during the operation. So Vanguard could have a mission about the initial raid and like directly intertwine with World at War, and also using some of the leaked details about the new map, we kind of had some videos and theories that it might be set on Okinawa Island, the new map itself, and World at War also explores that in like the later missions. So once again, like, I'm getting some World at War vibes here. Nice. Heck, we could even see World War II Captain Price, and lastly, I do wonder what the main focus of the story will be in Warzone. Will it be generic? And I don't mean generic in a bad way, just generic US versus Japanese military, or will it dive more into like fictional Black Ops stuff like, well, I don't know, experiments, more crazy stuff like that. We do believe as well that there will still be the Modern Warfare and Cold War operators and weapons. I wouldn't even try to explain that stuff in a World War II map and theme and story, unless it's kind of just like if the World War II story is just a mind control experiment, and that is what like the whole Adler and Perseus thing is setting up. It's just like a simulation. I don't know. Oh shit. Anyways, stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.